Well, it's a very good morning to you all. You can just about hear in the background engine notes fired up, cars lining up on the start line. We still have a course car out on the circuit or on the track at the minute, and a van as well. So we are a couple of minutes behind here at the Colin Ellmore Memorial Rally, sponsored by Rallying is Life. You're joining us for stages 1 and 2 this morning. First layout of the day here at Blighton Motorsport Park. My first time here as well, so it's new for me. This it's a nice little venue used by Ginetta for testing their race cars. It's a fantastic venue to come and have a thrash around in a rally car. And what an entry we have for you today as well. Looking forward to bringing you all the action from this first stage. If you want any information regarding results or any information on the seeded entry list, head over to rallies.info. They have everything you need on their website there. You can click on the links and it'll take you to all the classes or the overalls or the individual driver, co-driver results page there is all set for you anyway. So I'll give you a little insight into what we've got to look forward to today then. So John Griffiths, Emma Morrison lead the way in car 1 in the Skoda Fabia R5. Rainworth Skoda backed car with some motorsport sponsorship as well as Brodale catering equipment. You'll see that car hot out the blocks this morning. John, no slouch. We've seen him past few seasons on this circuit championship. No doubt he'll be back later in the year. So we'll see a hare running across the stage. Can you see that? Is cameraman Wayne quick enough with the hare? He's coming towards us. That's not a bad pace he's got going actually, has it? Look at that. Yeah. It'll be top 5, top 10 time that, I reckon. There we go. So second on the road for us this morning after the hare then. John Stone, Alex Stone in the Polo R5 GTI. Legend Performance Engineering, Legend Fires backed Polo. Always fantastic looking car. Some of the best liveries in the country, John. He does like a smart looking car. So that'll be great to see. Getting another run out with Alex in the car as well. Pushing towards 100 rallies now for young Alex. He's clocking up the miles, isn't he? And a great winning average as well, I imagine. So we'll see how that goes today. But, another contender for the win today, no doubt. Mark Jasper, Don Wyatt in car 3 then. The Jasper's Bakery sponsored car, prepared by Geo Preparations. Lovely looking car this. It's a Ford Escort Mark II. Black with green and white flashes down the doors. Beautiful looking thing, and looking forward to seeing that out there on the stages. They always go well. Shame it's not the 6R4 that we fondly remember. But, nevertheless, we'll see Mark in that Escort. Nick Stamper, Glenn Mercer out in a DS3 R5. That'll be great to see. Pro Count Limited sponsored Stamper Motorsport car. There's a nice engine note to those Citroens. Car 5 then, one to watch, James Garner, Martin Young. Martin stepping back into the car again after a long time away. He's when I say stepping into, he's going to crawl into the Darien GTR Plus. 2.5 litre engine in that Darien. That will be a force to be reckoned with today if it stays dry, which is looking like it at the minute. A little bit of wispy cloud in the sky, but ultimately a nice dry day ahead by the looks of things at the minute anyway. There was a talk of a bit of rain around 11 o'clock, but I'm hoping that was just more of a myth. We don't want any of that stuff, especially here. It's very open on this old military airbase, so we will certainly feel it if we do get any rain. It's blowing quite a gale at the minute across the circuit, so we don't want any of that. Jamie McBain then, Keelan Watkins in the awesome 205 Maxi. It's got a lot of grunt in it, front wheel drive. Jamie says he's slightly nervous about this first location we're at. He thinks he's going to mess it up already. That's confidence for you, isn't it? Mark Ewing, Samantha Coleman in the newly reprepped Ford Fiesta R5. Had some tweaks recently, and we're looking forward to seeing that one I'll rattle through these last 2 or 3 for the top 10. Phil Burton, Katie Burton in the Impreza. As you can probably hear in the background, we have car 1 into stage. Craig Pennington, Wayne Priest is listed as a Mitsubishi Evo 9. It is not a Mitsubishi Evolution 9. It is in fact a Porsche GT3. So please keep your eye on that one. That will sound fantastic around this this awesome circuit. And then Martin Hodgson and Tony Jones in their 2-litre Mark II Escort to round things off in the top 10. So, first interview then. John Griffiths, Emma Morrison, Skoda R5. Neat and tidy, does it? First stage, no need for heroics. What we are asking for you guys to do, any of you viewers out there watching today, we've got lots of stuff to give away today as well, so stay tuned for more information on that one. But what we're asking for you guys to do today is rate your drivers through this bend for us. Give us a shout to let us know. There's a little bit of style for you, a little touch of the cone on the inside and a little bit of style from John. Give us your favourite cars through this this complex of bends here. It's only a short loop round, so you can see Emma and John back through in the Skoda. Their second time round. Twice round they come, and then out for the long lap. Here is that stunning looking Escort. Mark Jasper just collecting a cone under the front. Just there we go, depositing the cone in the middle of the circuit. Just a little bit of a cleaning job going on. I think Team Stone take it at the minute with the style points. Next up for us then is this DS3. Nick Stamper, Glenn Mercer. More cones in the circuit. Not really any time to go and collect them though. It's a busy bit of stage this. Leaning hard on the tyres. Second time round. Oh, he did a better job of cleaning up this time than he did last time. Have a problem for the Legend Performance Polo. Has he just lost his way a little bit? Maybe just lost his way a little bit there through the cones, although he does seem very steady. That's it's got going again now. James Garner up next. Some serious grunt in that Darien. It's got a lot to get up and go in it. Definitely one to watch today if the weather stays as it is now, nice and dry. There seems to be debris and split boards and cones all over the place already. Jamie McBain, Keelan Watkins. Going one in the pug. James Garner's back round for his second lap round here. It'll be the fast back straight that will really work well for James. Yeah, so it's Nathan Bolton and Phil Kenny that were having the issues in the Fiesta before. See, nothing to worry about. Had it dialed into there, didn't he? This is Conor Brake, Phil Burton and Katie Burton in their Impreza WRX. Mark Ewing and Samantha Coleman in trouble as well after one stage, cruising through the finish. That car's had a lot of work done to it actually over the past few weeks, so hopefully they can get that sorted and get it back out again. It was steady away though then. Craig Pennington, Wayne Priest dancing the Porsche, lighting up the back tyres. So remember, we want you to rate these crews through this little complex of corners. Who's been your favourite? Who we're going to give? Who we're going to give the 10s to? We'll see if Craig can improve on his last one. It looked good on the camera. It won't have been the quickest, but it looked good on camera. Much tidier. Nice Wetton. And Sexy Rexy. Nicely done. New to Nigel and Louise this weekend, that car, freshly bought, and just out for some fun, getting used to the car, and looks to be doing just that. Looks well, looks tidy, going nicely as well. Martin Hodgson and Tony Jones then chasing them down, car 10. Martin Farah, Andy Ward in their Subaru, car 12, making their way through. Well held, Nige, well held. He's getting to grips with this car quick, I like it. Going well. Mr. Pennington is sideways in the distance. That looked good coming out that top bend there in the Porsche behind us. The beauty of Blyton is you can see everything. I'm stood in the middle of the runway here and I can see everything around me. I don't know where to look. Okay, we have a little bit of a pause in proceedings. We're having a little look at what's going on. So we can see everything. We can see everything but the start line. I couldn't hear cars going in though. This is Ken Sturdy that's just making his way in. Here's Nige. Down the back straight. Little wiggle. Nicely done. Looks really tidy in that Peugeot, really tidy. I'm impressed. It looks good. Yeah, we're used to seeing him in the Subaru. He certainly seems to have got to grips with that Peugeot. It's a great car as well. Sounds fantastic. Really, really good. So, a few shout outs this morning then, as I flick onto the socials. So, Dave Welford, Tony Wilkinson, George Green, Brian Kemp, Claire Guttridge, Jason Wilson, Tom Hind, Brian Launchbury, Mike Winfield, Rich Bunford, Owen Hughes. Thank you very much for tuning in this morning with us all and watching on Facebook. I know there's people out there on YouTube. I'll try and get over to YouTube at some point as well. Ian Barkley in the Mitsubishi, possibly the ex-Richard Sykes Mitsubishi. Looking at that registration number, I might be wrong, but just a hunch. As we see this beautiful Avenger back with us of Ken Sturdy. Little dab of the handbrake. Tidy does it. Dave Riley, Gary Dillon making their way through in the slightly older model of the the Mitsubishi. Older brother to this one. Very tidy, no heroics. Car 17, then Chris Grundy and Steve Grundy. Just a nice controlled little flick. Looking good. So, I did mention before, if you're tuned in this morning to us, you can win some prizes and some giveaways today. We are here courtesy of Rallying His Life on the Colin Ellmore Memorial Rally, and Dan Ellmore, who runs Rallying His Life, has kindly offered some goodies to give away today, as well as the usual hat for the viewers. So to win the hat, just make a comment on any of the live streams today, and we'll put you in the mix for the Rallying His Life special stage hat. But as well as that, you can also win prizes and goodies throughout the day. I do need to confirm exactly how that's going to happen. Is it a case of just commenting on the live streams and we'll pick them at random? Yeah. There we go then. So throughout the day, more stuff to give away today than ever. So we will be giving all sorts of bits and bobs. Just make sure you comment on the live streams throughout the day. Every live stream will have a prize to give away. So you'll have plenty of stages to enter the competition today, and we'll be picking random names throughout the day and sending you some stuff in the post as well. So just keep an eye on your inboxes. Stocky going well. Tom Stockdale, car 27, the 3-litre V6 BMW Compact. A little bit of a misfire on Rob Watson's Escort first time round. Yeah, same again, just struggling under low power. Pete Barnett and Madison Barnett in that Impreza, trying to chase them down. Tom's one, you can always rely on Tom really for some good sideways action. He drives that BMW on the door handles usually, so we'll have to keep an eye on him as he gets. There we go, look at that, there we go. That's what we like to see. Clive Hitchman and David Hackney in their BMW E36 Coupe, showing everyone how to do it. If you miss it at the start of the show, we are rating these guys and girls through this complex of corners, how hard they're trying. Give us a score out of 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best for who takes this corner. That rear wheel up on the Micra. Car 22, Jonathan Hudson, Tom Worrell. It's only a 1400 Nissan Micra, but it's going well and he's trying really hard, and that's what we like here at Special Stage. You don't have to have, the ultimate rally car. You can, as long as you're trying in any car you've got, it's always a pleasure to see. That's what we want, yeah? And give it a few more cars, you'll see something a little bit unusual. Something certainly that I've never seen before on a rally stage, so I'm excited to see how that goes. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet though, but if you have a look at the entry list, work your way down the entry list towards the bottom and have a little look and see what cars are on that entry list, and tell me what you think. I'm looking forward to seeing on this rally here at Blyton today, the Colin Ellmore Memorial Rally. There we go. Good 6-inch lift on that rear wheel, isn't there? Gary Carver we saw through in the Mitsubishi Colt. Now that is a car. You'll probably see him very soon again as well, as he comes round for his second lap. In fact, his next one in. Here he comes. Like a multicoloured camo look to it. Leaning hard. He says it gets very hot in that car, and there's a big desk fan on the dash that points at him. It's very agricultural or industrial, should we say. Great big fan on the dash. Kevin Wilson, James Worth in the Talbot Sunbeam Lotus. avoiding that stricken cone that was deposited in the stage. Oh, car 21 having a bit of a moment at the side was just having a moment. Struggled at the chicane, whether he's locked up or not, I'm not sure. Just quickly. Just trying to get him slowed down. Well done, Micro. Well done, Micro. I'm hoping you can still hear me. I've walked away from the camera to try and slow people down, that's all. Just out the back here, we're going to get the BMW out of the way. I thought he was stopping because the... There we go. All good. Just in time for Mr. Carver in the Colt. Road is clear ahead. There we go. Happy days. So yeah, I thought he'd actually outbraked himself for the chicane, but then it seemed he had more than just that as a problem. He couldn't get it fired back up again, and car misbehaving, I think, was probably the best word for it. Okay, back to it then. Stuart Tomlinson, Ross Hammond, car 26. Plenty to go in that one. 2.4 litre engine in that Escort, and they've got the Renault Clio of Hazel Johnson and Steve Butler behind. Not seen Hazel in a Clio before, so this must be a bit of a trial for her in readiness for the Circuit Championship in a few months' time, couple of months' time. It's all coming round really quickly, isn't it? Can't keep up with how fast this year's going. See James Grattan-Smith there heading away from the camera in that MG ZR. First of many MG ZRs today. Tom Jordan alongside for the ride today. 2.4 litre in that, so not your standard MG by any means. That's beautiful. Sunshine now. Coming out. Ooh. Just overshooting. Right idea. Hazel put him under pressure there. John Franklin Price, Duncan Lilwall, just making the move on Hazel Johnson in the Clio. Pushed them out wide and then ran out of road as they came into this tricky little complex. Braking hard on that long sweeping left-hander, never easy. It's a good job it's not wet. Yeah. Treacherous in the wet, I imagine. Paul Rees and Bob Draper, they're making their way through in the Astra GTE. Let's see if John Franklin Price can get it right this time round. No car in front this time. Only just. James Edwards and Andrew Scott following suit in their Renault Clio. RTS Racing backed Renault Clio. I always like seeing an Astra GT out on the stages. Mark 2 Astra. Oh no, gone the wrong way again. Hazel's done the same as the BMW. Now where's she going? There we go. This chicane's catching a few out. I know you can't quite see it on the camera. But, yeah, a couple of people being caught out with that. Pete Outram and Gemma West making their way past the cameras then. In the Mark II Escort. And, oh, big smoke just come out the back of the car. Is that the engine or was that a cloud of dust? I can't quite work out what's going on there. There's a hell of a lot of smoke. And they're not going quick enough to yeah, that's an engine, I think. Needs to stop that car. Car 35, James Palmer-Smith, David Palmer-Smith in their Vauxhall Corsa. Well, they're still pootling around in the Escort, but it's not looking good. I don't know if we'll see that in a second coming down the back straight. Stuart Wilson, Lewis Clark in the Impreza. As we focus our attentions on that Escort. It's seen better days, that car. Unfortunately, a big cloud of smoke out the back of it, and it's now just ambling along. I'm going all the way around the outside. It's probably not the wisest move. We'll see. Hopefully they get back. Rob Kasner, Graham Stevenson in the Saxo kit car. Mark Turner, Emma Cooper following them through in the R50 Mini. Lots of minis knocking about these days. Fantastic championship that Rallying's Life also sponsor, and proud to be partnered with Rallying's Life and the Mini Challenge as well. So special stage playing a part in that championship. John Bray in his MG chasing down that Subaru in front. Yeah, red rag to a bull. Another of the crews that we see in the Circuit Rally Championship. Nicely done. Well, Mark Watkins in the 1600 Nova, just managing to get a run this morning actually. And, pushing hard. That car is immaculate, by the way, I have to say. It's absolutely pristine, that little Nova. So great to see that car out. Lovely to chat with Mark before the event. Sun Keelan here this weekend with Jamie McBain and the one of many Spark cars. The Major, Steve McNulty in the Evo 9. Hunting down John Bray in that MG. Here's an over again. Ringing the neck of that little Nova. Big lock-up. Like it. Trying hard to gain some places in that little Nova as well. It's thrown it everywhere. It's great to see. Nova's got to be on that list of top contenders for this corner, I'm sure. Let's have a little flick back to the social media and see what we've got going on. Phil Woodcock says Pete Outram's right front looks a bit of a funky angle. I can't see him actually. I don't know where he's. Oh, he's over there now. Stopped at the top end of the stage. Brilliant. I know you can't see that, but there was absolutely no let off the chicane. There must have been millimetres either side of the car through the chicane here. Fantastic to see. That is one to watch today. Keep your eye on that light blue Nova of Paul Atwell today. Amazing stuff. We have cars that don't know where they're going now. Mini's ended up all over the show and through the finish. He's not gone right at all. Well, missed his mark there, so let's have a little look at what's going on. I think the smoke was coming from Pete Outram's front wheel. Could well have been, actually, could well have been. I couldn't quite see from where I was. He's parked at the very top end of the stage. I can see him. They're out the car. There's a hell of a lot of it when it did go. Loving the Nova. Lindsay Watkins. Yeah, Mark's in for some riding that today. I wonder if they're trying to beat Keelan. That's what it is. I'm going to try and beat Jamie and Keelan in that 205. They've got a long way to go considering they're seeded car 6. Okay. Let's have a look. 106 coming into view for us this time round. 48, which is Brian Marquis and Stuart Delph. Little 1400 engined Peugeot 106. There's a drag down the back straight, which is being won by the Astra. Next up for you, the Mark 1 Fiesta. This is a good looking car. Stephen Hall, Luke Palmer. With the Voxcare Mark II Astra. Gary Dixon and David Baines, the crew inside that. It's 2.1 litre Astra GTE 16 valve. Now is the time, if anyone is away from their screens and they can hear me in the background, now is the time to come and gather yourself in front of your televisions or your smart devices. We're going to have a Mr. and Mr. Woodford on stage very shortly, and hopefully they'll get round to us. We need them here at this corner. We want to see them throw the Mini through this complex of bends. Paul Woodford, he was going to be talking you through the day today, ended up finding himself strapped inside another one of the Spark Development Minis. This time, and for the first time, alongside him is son Mason. So he's getting a first-hand experience of what it's like to sit alongside Mr. Woodford. I mean, even I'm not brave enough to do that, so fair play to Mason on that one. Rather him than me, I think. At least Mason's in the seat that can control him. You can tell him what to do, can't you? You can shout at him. He's the boss today. Immaculately prepped Mini of William Lumley Holmes, David Robinson. It's the R50 Mini Cooper, one of the Spark Development cars. Paul and Mason's very similar in the grey to that blue. Always turn out a lovely looking car, Spark Developments. Great to see so many of them here as well. A whole fleet of cars out today, so I'll keep them busy. Robert Locke and Richard Locke in the MG ZR 1600. I said there was a few MGs. There's still more to come, you know. Still more to come. We've got around about 70 cars today. You've seen a couple of the higher numbers already that have been reseeded. Car 53, this is Sean Stanfield and Thomas Stanfield. Little battle the Minis on stage. Robert Locke back with us. Local crew, giving a little flick of the handbrake, like it, nicely done. So as I mentioned earlier, make sure you comment on the live streams, drop us a message, drop us a comment into the chats today on the live streams, and we'll put you into not just one draw but two draws. So every live stream we have today, and there'll be a few of them. We're here for every other stage today, so make sure you tune in all day with us. And for every stage we go live, we will be offering a giveaway today, courtesy of Rallying His Life. That's it, go on. Just caught the wrong gear there. Ended up in reverse. Did well actually not to wreck the car there. So yeah, fair play. Just get the correct gear and we're away. Simon Barnes, Matt Doherty. Another one to dance the BMW. There we go. Gareth Stanley and Jeremy Griffiths having a go as well in their 328i. So yeah, just drop us a message. Let us know what you're up to this fine Sunday morning. Whereabouts in the world you're watching. Some of you might be down in Wales, trying desperately to find any bit of signal you can to tune in here at Blyton Park in Lincolnshire. There's not much signal around Wales. Stuart Popplewell, car 58, Nigel Barber alongside in the Ibiza. And we've got a car parking up on the very far end of the circuit. Can't quite see from here. We'll have is there a number on the side of there? 205. David Martin, Harry Walshaw, 205. One of the Spark cars looks like it in the distance. Can't quite see from here. Mr. Woodford is on circuit. Both Woodfords are on circuit. Ian Barnes, Devlin Johnson first up though in the K8. Paul and Mason making their way along the back straight now. Stuart Popper, that little nod to the Repsol down the side of the car, that's great to see as well. Here we go then. Team Woodford, show us how it's done. Yeah, go on. A little bit of aggression, I like it. Charlie Garner, Jack Cuthill up next then, car 61. 2 litre Peugeot 205. Plenty of grunt in that as well, a lot of grip as well, wasn't there? Heading away from us there. Second time round then for Team Woodford, let's see how they get on this time. Leaning hard on the tyres. Dancing it in. Scandinavian flick almost. I'm not saying it was meant, but it looked good, didn't it, eh? Mr. Popplewell thrashing it through the chicane here. You're supposed to slow down for chicanes. Don't need to on this one. Great to see. Okay, this lovely looking Fiesta, car 63 of Matthew Arnold and Ellie Arnold. Lovely looking colour scheme on that. I really like that. Really like that. Beautiful that. Chasing down Master Garner. Well, Mason's got the split right, that's good. Means Dad won't be shouting just yet. He will have done already, I know what Paul's like. James Taylor and Ian Graham then in the Fiesta making their way through. They've got Jamie Wilson and John Pinder just behind in the 107. Keeping your eye out for that mystery car. Any guesses yet as to what it is? Something I've not seen on a rally stage before. It's not too far away either. Little flick of a nod to Martini on the side of the Fiesta. Here they come, down the back straight. No brakes through the chicane, like it, Mr. Woodford. Stop, though, for that bend. Stop, Paul. Oh, God. Oh, God. I know you can't see that, but flipping it. Oh, dear. That was a heart-stopping moment for him off camera there, just locking up and throwing it sideways around the final bend. He had gone through the final beam, so he had set a time. So maybe he was taking after me. He knows what I'm talking about. Making a name for yourself after the finish line. That's the way I chose to roll, and I got it wrong. Took out half the car when I did it. Right. Who else have we got online with us? Let's see. Brian, I don't think that's going to happen, if I'm honest with you. He likes to hear himself, so poor Mason, even as a navigator around here today, I don't know whether he's going to have a word in edgeways with Miss Wood. He's probably doing his own live stream in that car. We'll catch up with Paul at some point, I'm sure, and have a chat with Paul and Mason, see how they're getting on. Fancy looking Micra. Bit of day glow down the car as well. Looking good. Just quickly going through who's on. So, Dad is online. Welcome, Dad. Thanks for tuning in. Alistair Wells, Neil Matthews, Philip, Jason Roberts. Hi from North Wales. Ruby Woods Crozier watching from Fermanagh. Claire Guttridge. Brian says the Porsche number 9 gets my vote. Yeah, he was good, wasn't he, to be fair? That first run round, sideways as ever. Here's a bit of rallying's life for you, car 69. The lovely looking blue MG of Aston Baker and Ian Duncan. That sounded like the smallest car on the rally taking out the chicane here. It was indeed the 107. Right, here we go then. So we've got the Micra first, and correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever seen a Fiat Panda on a rally stage in the UK. So that's great to see, isn't it? Come on, you've got to appreciate that. Might not be the quickest, but it's great to see a different car to usual. I know they've done them for Dakar and all sorts, but I've never seen one on a stage rally over here, so that's good to see. Always welcome, bit of variety, we like it. So, last entry on my entry list, Ryan Yates, Mike Yates in the 205. A little bit of a pop and a bang, that doesn't sound too healthy. Doesn't look too healthy either, if I'm honest with you. It's crawling away from us. It's going to have rallying his life all over it in a second. Aston's going to be, oh, he's picked up a bit now. Yeah, going well again now. One more time round for that Peugeot as we look at the Panda again. I want everybody out there to prove me wrong. Tell me if anyone has seen a Panda on the stages in the UK before, or anywhere in the world. Let me know if you're in another country around the world and you've seen a Panda before. Let me know where you've seen them. I'm intrigued. So, car 71, the Peugeot, is going to be our last crew through. Andrew Paul Side, Martin Booth joining us. It's definitely got some issues. Fuel supply, maybe just missed a gear. Picked up again quick enough, didn't it? I would go with Brian. I think, Brian, you are right. I think the Porsche was the best around this bend, to be fair. I'm not sure it was fully intentional. Booted it and the back end really stepped out, but he did look good around the circuit as well. So yes, I will agree with you, Brian, there on that one. I think Mr. Pennington in the Porsche has taken that one on stage 1 here at the Colin Ellmore Memorial Rally. So that is it for this stage. We will move things around and find our new location, and then we will be back at it with you guys for stage 3 in what, probably about 45 minutes time. So just enough time to get your breakfast sorted and feed the cats and dogs and get everything ready. Start prepping those roasties for tea tonight. All right, thank you very much for tuning in, and we will speak to you very soon. All the best.